I called him like 2 weeks ago. There was this girl. You said that she liked me. I was gonna go for it. I didn't really go for anything yet. Well, okay, I didn't at the time go for anything, but over time I kind of realized that she didn't really like me. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not super upset about it.
How'd you find that out?
She said she didn't really want to talk to me because she had a cold sore and it made her like insecure. And she was being like dry over text. But then I see her in the hallways talking to people like crazy and like at lunch hanging out with people and being a lot more social with them and not really talking to me.
Okay, let you down easy.
So
right.
yeah, it was pretty obvious. That's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I knew she was talking to someone, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. So it's
right.
it's
Okay.
Yeah.
But
though you did say not to come back with bad news, so I do have some kind of good news. It's not really related.
Okay.
But I got weight training as one of my classes, and I increased my squat max by 40 pounds.
damn.
So,
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. And how short of a time?
It's over the course of like 6 weeks, I think.
Oh, that's fucking
6 weeks.
awesome.
I've never really worked out before, so I'm really happy how it's going.
So
I went
you're just
You got nowhere to go but up.
really
We had a
excited.
weight training class at
You
our
should be.
school where you could skip gym and go work out with this teacher named Mr. Davis. And Mr. Davis was about 5'6", probably like
No.
shorter.
He's like 5'4", bro. I towered.
Yeah,
over
he
that
was
guy.
he was 5'4", but he probably weighed 250 pounds of pure muscle. This man was
Wow.
an insane tank. He used to be
An
he was a
animal.
pro wrestler, wasn't he?
No, he's a cage.
Oh no, he was a
Pro
cage
wrestler?
fighter.
No, he's a
Wow.
He didn't
cage
win any
fighter.
fights,
Dude, he came.
but
I came back from lunch early one time, and I went into his room, and it was lights off. I left my shit in there, so I go in, and he's sitting in the corner, like standing, but like bouncing. You know, like if someone just did a bunch of speed or something. And I was like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Davis," and he just looks at me, and he just like doesn't look at me, but I know he's talking to me. It's just me and him.
in the dark.
He goes, "I miss it. I miss it." I was like, "Okay, you miss what, Mr. Davis?" He looks at me. He looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "I miss getting punched in the face." I was like, "Oh, okay. I need to go because I'm not the dude who's gonna punch you in the face, Mr. Davis. Holy fucking
Wow.
shit!" And I got out of there. We never talked about it, but he was just a
My
monster,
two favorite
man.
Mr.
Wow.
Davis stories are, one, he was an anatomy teacher, which makes sense. He's got the body of a god. But I remember I was doing really well in anatomy, but the only section I failed was female anatomy because I could not remember
Damn.
the timing of the cycle, the menstrual cycle. I could not remember the days. And everyone else passed it, and he in the middle of class, he's like, "All right, everyone passed the test except for Tucker. He's gonna fail as a husband." And then he just kept going. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then there was the reason why I brought this up was the weight training thing, where he was like going around class and handing out like sign-up slips. If you want to skip class and go do weight training during the day, you can go do it. And he got to me and he's like, "Tucker, you could use this." And I was like, "I don't really think this is for me." And he's like, "That's what wimps would say." In front of everyone, and then he put the paper on my desk and walked away, and I didn't do it because I was terrified of him. I don't want to be in a room with him with heavy things.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
That's so
He is-
keep
funny.
getting sorry, we went on a
best, though.
tangent. Keep getting stronger. I believe in you.
Yeah, get some tree
Thank you,
trunk legs,
thank you.
dude. That's gonna be
Yes,
sick.
I want to see you
Yeah,
literally wrap
honestly.
those things around oaks and snap them
agreed.
like a watermelon.